I guess we can wish Hal Smith a happy 100th birthday right now. And
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hal. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! So you probably got the most good. Why don't you blow them out?
Yeah, the Messina's most famous face, Hal J. Smith, who live in my heart and everyone else's hearts forever. So we got to have someone blow out the candles for the party.
You're the youngest. Yes, he have the little girls, they say. Go on, you guys. You guys do. Okay, why don't
Now, first cousin, you represent Hal. You knew him. You're probably the person that knew him the best here.
Very well.
Okay, I knew him very well.
Yes.
So, ready?
Yes.
You're gonna have to get a picture of you with the cake.
Here.
Yeah. We can hold it up. Yeah. Get Dave. Can we get Dave? Yeah. Think we can get Dave in somehow?
David, get up here.
Put the cake in his lap and you walk over to him.
As long as they know we don't lose it. Yeah.
Here, why don't we go over there a little?
he's covered.
Don't get me.
Okay. We're good.
Oh, lean that right on there.
Okay. Look up. I'm getting you two here,
Okay.
and I got you. This is the way I do it. It's not still photography anymore. It's film, and I just go and get
All
the.
set, Joe?
Yeah, we're set. Now I guess we can have cake and ice cream, and then I'll have to show more. I'm going to start at WIBX Radio in 1941. There's actually film footage surviving of Hal in 1941 from Utica, New York. It's silent, so I'll show that, and then it'll go into one of the first films he was ever in called Stars Over Texas. It was a B Western back in 1946 when he first went to Hollywood.
All right. You do ice cream? Okay, sure. Okay.
So we got the plates, and I guess everyone get the ice cream, and we can watch the first segment of the films Hal was in, some of them.
Anyway, this is a picture he gave me because of my cousin, okay? And Babe Rose, who sat next to me, she was 94 years old, sharp as a tack. He used to go to their farm, which is out on the Helena Road. And anyway, he's telling the story of my dad. He did a little act with Hal Smith, and they were pretty good at it. And that's when the North Country used to have the Rialto theaters. There was one in Messina, there was one in Malone, there was one in Tupper Lake, and they were whole one, and they'd go from one to the other, and they had an amateur show. And my father used to do an act with Hal Smith. And lo and behold, they'd go to Malone, they didn't have a car, they'd hitchhike.
They
And
hitchhiked.
the next week they'd go to Malone and they'd win there, and they went to Tupper Lake and they'd win there, but they didn't win much, it was $20. But anyway, they did a good act and everything. And of course, the other story I wanted to tell quickly, I didn't want to bore you. But anyway, I was walking on the street in Potsdam where my wife was working, and I worked there at the Craig Chevrolet. And I was walking by Joe Calaprese, the music store. He said, "Hey, Dave." I said, "Yeah, how you doing, Joe?" He said, "Good, I want to tell you something about your cousin, Hal Smith." He said, he called me up, he said, "Hey, get all the money and get together. I got a deal for us." I said, "What do you mean you got a deal for us?" "Never mind, well, Joe Calaprese told me that he got enough money together, about $5,000, and he got on a bus and he went to California, and he got to meet my cousin, Hal. And they got in the car with a real estate guy. They took him out to this place, and we're going to buy all this land in here. He said, "This land is nothing but cactus and tumbleweed out here." He said, "I'm telling you, it's going to go." It was, I forgot what was the place for the valley there. They went crazy, and it went like crazy, and they bought the land, And Joe Calipari told me, he said, Dave, your cousin made me rich because he made money like a bandit. Because that became, there was a San Fernando Valley or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that land turned into gold for him. And Joe Calipari was saying to him, your cousin made me rich.
Yeah, Joe was a big band leader in the area.
Oh, yeah, well, and
He sang with Joe when he was younger.
well, and you know that Hal could sing.
Yes.
You never heard anything, but he was a good singer, and he used to sing with the Joe Calipari band, the band at the Roman Gardens in Potsdam. Okay, so they did a lot of things together. Okay, of course, back in those days it was so much different than today. But I just thought I'd give you a little background on Hal, because he was that talented. He really was.
Yeah, he was very talented.
And the gal that was sitting next to me, she's 84 years old, and she was a cousin to Hal, and I'm a cousin to Hal. So a lot of things, but he was a good man, and he did a good job. He did a lot of, and he could do the voices like crazy. And he used to do the Caps. Remember the Cap that he used to could sing?
Cat.
It was
The
a very
Cat.
popular one.
Felix the Cat?
Feel it?
No, it was another. But he did several. And the first show that I ever saw of him in was at Stars Over Texas.
Yes.
And I saw that was the first time I'd seen him act and everything. But he was a good actress. And I got one more quick story to tell you.
We don't mind.
My wife was down to the high school, and they were doing a show. And of course, Hal's pictures are way on the wall down there. Probably some of you who live in Messina, his picture's still there. And anyway, my wife was saying to the teacher, was with him talking to my wife, and my granddaughter was there. And she was saying, well, Hal Smith. Oh, yes, she said, Hal Smith, that's my father's cousin. It's your father's cousin. I said, well, after it was all done, she said to my wife, she said, well, if he was so rich and he was a millionaire, he made big bucks. And says, that was my cousin, and he's a millionaire. And my granddaughter pipes up, well, how come he didn't give us some of the money? So, but I just thought I'd tell that. That's a
Yeah.
cute little story.
I'm glad you came, Dave. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
okay.
you coming.
But
'Cause I
Hal,
wanted you here.
Thank you. And I've been friends with this guy a long time.
He's known me since I was probably 10.
Oh, a
Long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Yep.
But I enjoyed this very much.
Uh,
I thank you.
I hope everyone liked the presentation I put together.
Very nice.
And- No, I'm not going to forget anything. No. I got
I mean, sell them.
Oh, sell them.
Sell them.
Well, I also have a biography of Hal. Okay, so I'm going to start now. The film now. This is Hal in 1941 in WIBX Radio, Utica, New York, and then it goes to his first film, like I said.